from Tyre, Sidon, Jerusalem, all the corners of the region, they all followed him. But one question is, why were they looking for him? Why all these people from different cities, villages looking for him? And what happened when they saw him? They were looking for him to be healed. Many of them were sick. They have heard about him, cast out the demon. That is why they were looking for him. But one thing was lacking. They could not recognize him. They only knew him as a miracle worker. They knew him as a healer. They knew him as someone that cast out demons. But they could not recognize who he is. And from this gospel we see that it was only the possessed, the devil, the demons were the one that recognized Jesus. And when they saw him, what did they do? They bowed down and they said to him, "You are the Son of God. You are the Son of God." In our situation, or in your situation, how do you recognize Jesus? Do you see him as just the miracle worker? Someone you will cry to and he will answer you, and that is the end. How do we recognize Jesus in our situation? That is the question. Do we see him as the Son of God? Internally, how do we know Jesus? And externally, how do we know him? The demons were able to recognize him and call him the Son of God. And all these people that came from different places, they could not. They only came to receive that healing, then go back. How do we recognize him in our lives? Or do we give up when we notice that maybe he's not answering our prayers? He is delaying. I've been praying so long, but it's like he doesn't want to answer me. Maybe let me go back to Tyre or Sidon. Let me go back to Jerusalem. They were looking for him, following him, but they could not recognize him.